Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Shikha and I'm a legal intern at Lexicon Company. I'm a law student from UPS Dehradun. In today's video, we will talk about the National Treatment Principle. But before starting the video, there's a small disclaimer that this video does not solicit any kind of promotion or advertisement as per the guidelines of Bar Council of India. And the only purpose for which the video is made is educational purpose. So what is National Treatment Principle? National Treatment Principle is one of the core principles of the World Trade Organization. Other core principles are like the Most Favored Nation Principle, the Transparency Principle, etc. While the Most Favored Nation Principle states that every member country of WTO shall be treated equally, the National Treatment Principle states that there shall be no discrimination between the imported good or the domestic good. So, the principle states that the imported good and the domestic good shall be treated equally. The national treatment principle is received by a product when it enters the domestic country of a member state company. So, if custom duty are imposed on the imported product and there is no corresponding tax on the domestic product, we cannot say that the national treatment principle is violated here because custom duty is charged on the imported product before it enters the market of the domestic country, so it does not violate the national treatment principle. Article 3 of the General Agreement of Trade and Tariff deals with the national treatment principle. It states that there shall be no discrimination between the domestic as well as the imported goods. It states that when a good enters the domestic market of a signatory country of the World Trade Organization, it shall not impose any internal regulation, taxes, etc., which in a way provides it advantage position as compared to the imported product, or it protects the domestic good or the product of the member country. So it is strictly against levying such conditions or such regulations which in a way provide protection to the domestic product of the country. For example, a tea exported from China and a tea which is locally produced in India, both are like products, and if the Indian government imposes such regulations or such taxes which in a way favors the tea produced in India, like for example, if taxes are imposed on the tea produced in India are lesser than the taxes which are imposed on the imported tea from China, so in a way it will, the consumer will prefer tea of India because it will be lower in price as compared to the imported products. The imported product receives same treatment as the domestic product only when they are like in nature. For example, they have same taste and preference. The consumer taste and habit for these goods are same. They have same tariff regime, and also the end use of both of these goods are same. Only when the imported goods reach the domestic market of a country, the national treatment principle is applied upon. Article 3 of GATT also states that the internal taxes, the internal charges, the law, the regulation, and the requirement affecting the internal offer for sale, purchase, transportation, distribution, or use of product should be same for both the imported as well as the domestic product. The goal here is that the internal measures should not be applied in such a way as to provide protection to the domestic market or any advantageous position to domestic product over the imported products. In the Korean beef dispute case, the South Korea created a dual system of retail of beef, in which the imported beef was sold in a different market while the domestic goods were sold in different. As a result, the people present in the country preferred domestic beef over the imported beef. As a result, the imported products received a huge amount of loss. The panel here said that it was a violation of the national treatment principle because there was no justification for such categorization, which provided a benefit to the domestic beef produced in the Korean country. So this was violation of the national treatment principle. The importance of this national treatment principle is that it promotes fair trade, fair competition, trade liberalization, and trade concession. For the developing as well as the least developed countries, it provides a fair chance to compete in the domestic market of the developed country, because the developed country cannot discriminate between their domestic produced good and the imported product from the developing as well as the least developed countries. Also, these developed country cannot in a way favor their domestic produced goods, because it will be a violation to the national treatment principle. So it promotes a fair competition in the market. So the goal here is that the internal regulations, etc., should not be applied over domestic or the imported product in such a way that it in a way provides advantageous position to the domestic product of the country. The member state under Article 3 of GATT are required to guarantee equal competitive condition for both the imported as well as the domestic products, which in a way ensures that the goal of the World Trade Organization, that is free and fair trade, are met with. So that's it for today's video. If you have any comment or any feedback, please write it down in the comment section below. Also, I have made video on the most favored nation principle. You can check it out on our channel LexClick. Thank you so much.